with Provoke Magazine, Kamika, and I am here with our Icon Local Legends series featuring Mr. James Price, owner-operator of Vennetti's, a new restaurant here that has just opened recently. And I just want to pick your brain, Mr. Price, and I'm wondering, how long have you been in this type of business, and what made you want to start being in this type of business?
December 19th, 1989
Wow.
was my first venture.
Okay.
And what made me be a part of this industry was just opportunity.
Opportunity.
There was an opportunity for a location in Oak Cliff.
Okay.
It was fairly simple to be involved with. And through a lot of relationships, it seemed to fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you start out in corporate America and then one day you up and quit your job and started doing this, or has this just always been something that you knew you were meant to do?
No, I started out in corporate America, worked through college, started my own business, a communications company,
Okay.
and through that company developed several relationships, one that was tied into the first opportunity for a nightclub.
Okay.
And through that relationship, the nightclub thing just kind of evolved. And unlike a lot of people told me, it just seemed to be simple for me.
Okay.
And we did really well, and we continued to do better.
Absolutely. I know everybody in Dallas knows your name and knows who you are, and you're known for having great facilities, clean facilities. You make it look easy. Like you said, there other people said it was hard, it was easy for you. Did you draw any inspiration from anybody that you knew in Dallas that had this type of stuff going on? Or is this just all you? When I think about the styles of the restaurant of Vennetti's and the things that you've been over, a certain elegance to it. Do you draw that inspiration from anyone or anything?
I draw my hard work from my father.
Okay.
My mother was a decorator by skill and trade. So when we were young, really young, my mother was in designer school. And we would always, my brother and I, help her with little projects. And she was an interior decorator, and I think I just kind of picked up a lot of stuff from my mom.
Okay.
As far as the eye for certain things from a young age. But I would say my mom and dad.
Mom and dad. Okay. And do you know about how many restaurants, clubs, business ventures that you have been involved in up to date so far? I know you got to guesstimate.
If I had to put a number on it, I'd say from probably about 20 to 25.
20 to 25.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Can you name a few, just to give us an idea?
Savoy was the first.
Okay.
Savoy evolved into Vucouret,
Vucouret.
which was a comedy club we did with Steve Harvey, Bernie Mac when he was young, Cedric the Entertainer, Joe Torre, all the guys back then that we still maintain relationships with today.
That's amazing.
The Lexington of Turtle Creek, Lakeside, Park Avenue, Phenomenon, Rockefellers,
Wow.
Club V. I mean, that's been a lot. Catfish Blues, it's a restaurant concept that I kind of mimicked for the new Vennetti's.
Okay.
So it's been a lot.
Okay. And I do have to mention Mrs. Price, because when I looked online, she had all these flyers going on her page. Did she play a big role in helping you keep it all together, or is this just all you?
Oh, come on. Behind every strong man is
Absolutely.
a strong woman. So she's a big help. I'm reluctant to do the social media thing,
Okay.
and I'm more of an introvert. So she's more out there as far as kind of getting the word out in this new social media age.
Yes, indeed.
So I kind of do my old school stuff with the radio and the other marketing that I do, and then she does the social media and some of the stuff that does. But we stay in our lanes.
Good team.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good team. Do you have any advice for any young guys, women, aspiring to do some of the things you've done, to have a restaurant and to run it successfully like you have?
I tell a lot of people ask me that. But you have to do something in life that you love.
Hmm.
You have to have a passion for it because it's a lot of hard work. Uh, it's a lot of pitfalls. It's a lot of roadblocks. We experienced a lot of them here at Vennetti's.
Hmm.
But you have to have the tenacity to work through and have the passion to deliver. So if it's something you just kind of, you got to find something you love. You love
Hmm.
having a dry cleaners, you need to do that. But if you love servicing people and looking at I just love watching people have a good time. I never even touched
Hmm.
the dance floor.
What?
I just love watching people have a good time. So if that's
Okay.
something that's in you, then do that. If it's basketball, then do that. But you have to be 100% committed.
Dedicated.
Mhm.
That's good advice. That's
Yeah.
good advice. Are there, outside of being an owner and operator of all of these different business ventures, do you have any hobbies that you enjoy outside of the hard work?
Very few.
Very few.
Believe it or not, I do a lot with the Madden and
Okay.
PlayStation Madden.
What? I would
Me,
have
me and
never
some of the
thought.
guys around here, yeah. And
Okay.
I play golf from time to time. I used to play uh, 3, 4 times a week,
Oh, wow. Okay.
but business calls these days. So,
Absolutely.
so like I always say, work comes first. But that would be.
Absolutely.
I love golf.
That's good.
Hmm.
Okay, golf. Well, I do want to, that I wanted this to be more about you, but I also want to make sure that we talk about Vennetti's. How long has it been opened? What do you see as far as your plans with this restaurant? Um, what would what would I want to tell somebody about this restaurant to make them want to come see as far as the entertainment goes?
Vanetti's is kind of a template that I like to use for a lot of different areas, cities, locations. I want to have food and entertainment in
Okay.
the same venue.
Mm-hmm.
So the food is really important to me. The entertainment is really important to me. We've had several entertainers here already. From time to time, I like jazz. So from time to time, we want to do some national artists along with some of the local artists that we do. There's a lot of local talent in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
So when people come to Vanetti's, I would just like it to be somewhere where, as we say, there's food and music for the soul.
Okay, I
Uh,
like that.
so that's our goal, is to make sure that everyone comes in and has a great time and great dinner.
Okay. Now, is this restaurant open all week long or is it just weekend?
It's Tuesday through Saturday. We're working
Okay.
on Wednesday and Sunday now. We normally do a Sunday brunch. We take a little hiatus for football season.
Okay.
So the brunch is kind of on hiatus right now, but come March 2019, we do a Sunday brunch that we've gotten several awards from our previous nightclub, Truth.
Mm-hmm.
So we still have the same chefs, same staff, and we plan to continue that tradition as well. So, and maybe
Absolutely.
branch out to a Saturday brunch as well.
Okay.
We just want to do a lot of stuff, a lot of different stuff, not just the normal nighttime stuff that people are
Okay.
used to seeing me be a part of.
I like that. And I do remember Truth had excellent happy hours and excellent brunches. So I'm glad that you have the same staff and cooks so I can come to Vanetti's now and get the same meal. Um,
Yeah, you can get oxtails,
and oxtail.
neck
And I remember you
bones.
guys had mimosa specials
Yes, we
and
do.
all stuff
Poinsettias,
flowing.
mimosas, wine, you name it.
Okay, okay. So definitely Vanetti's, guys, if you haven't checked it out. I've been twice now. I've seen Don Diego perform here. We interviewed him for Provoke magazine a few weekends ago. Definitely somebody that you want to come and see and listen to. Nice spot, very elegant. Bring your friends. Friday, Saturday are the 2 days that I've been, but you heard him say it's other nights as well. Mr. Price, I want to thank you for your time. I know you are a busy man, And this has been Provoke Magazine's Icon Local Legend series. You guys stay tuned. We're going to have some great people coming up. And enjoy yourselves. Have a good day.